Hey guys, welcome to Diecast Reviews. Today I'll be doing a review on the Drag Racing series, the second installment in the XRS XRS Drag Racing series. Of course, the first one was Mud Racing, and I do promise I will get a review out on the rest of the cars that have been released. I published Barry DePetta like a year ago at this point, well, January of this year, and I promise I will get the rest of them out. I do have all of them now, except the deluxe code. I will get all the other single packages out soon. Probably before the new year. Hopefully before the new year. That's my goal at least. And I know I'm late on these drag racing cars. They came out, what, June? I know I'm late, but I was waiting to get Brickyardly. And as you saw in the vlog, I just found him at Target. So, yeah, now I have Brickyardly, and we can do a review on all 6 of the ones that have been released so far. So, let's read the description. On the back here it says, okay, focus. Extreme Racing Series XRS is a high-octane competition that takes racing to the next level. The second event in the series, Drag Racing, features blistering acceleration and an all-out sprint to the finish line. Lightning McQueen and his friends will reach their ultimate speeds, leaving nothing but smoke in their tracks as extreme drag racers. Very nice. So, of course, that's different from the Mud Racing description there. Well, of course, in-depth more when I do a review on them. So let's take a look at each card one by one. Mainly just the front, the art. Of course, there's Jackson Storm. Looking very nice. Cruz Ramirez. Of course, it's the Dinoco Cruz. Makes sense. Lightning McQueen. Good old McQueen. Nitroid, as I refer to him on the package. Of course, this is Tim Treadless. Actually, it's the first time we've seen card art for him. Also, first time we've seen card art for Spiky Phillips, or as they refer to him here, Lil Torquey, which isn't even correct either because his sponsor is Lil Torquey Pistons. But, yep. First time we've seen card art for him. Well, technically, this is all new card art because they have the XRS logos on them. And I do really like this art for Brickyardly here. Of course, the last one I needed. So, yeah, there is the card for them. Card art is amazing. And let's start off here with Lightning McQueen, shall we? Now, as you probably can tell, I'm recording this at night. And I don't like to record at night because it's dark, but I have some light down here, a light up there, a light behind me, lights everywhere. Make this pleasant for your eyes. So here is McQueen out of the package. Looking very nice. Oh, and I forgot to mention, as it shows on the package here, where is it? When you roll the tire, the pistons move up and down, which is very nice. So let's zoom into McQueen here. Zoomy, zoomy. There we go. There is a Lightning McQueen. Of course, all the sponsors are erased from him, which is kind of interesting. No Rusty's. Well, you know, you guess you have Octane Gain, RPM, Clutch Shade down there. You have a bit of a Rusty's logo right there. You do have some Rusty's logo, but the main one on the hood is erased and replaced by this piston, this engine here. Believe. Oh, interesting. This doesn't use the same technique that... Or no, see, there's this thing down here. It's like tab. That's what they use on the Hot Wheels. I believe that's that, right? Yeah. Or no, or is that just the axle? That might be just the axle. I may be looking at nothing here. Never mind. Moving on. I thought I saw something, but I didn't. So, of course, when you roll the wheel, the pistons move up and down, which is really awesome. XRS on the hood there. As you get to the side, you have a big XRS logo. Okay, focus. Okay, there we go. Light your tires. That's not focus. Okay, well, there we go. XRS, you have these flames coming out of the side of the exhaust pipes, which is awesome. I love that touch. You have some design flames on McQueen. There's some black there, which is interesting. We've never really seen black on McQueen. And you have some really big wheels in the back. I like that. You have an interesting spoiler, really flat. You have a Rusty's medicated bumper ointment, and you have a wheelie bar. I think it's supposed to have actual wheels on it, but it doesn't. And this side's the same. You have 95 on the roof. think the expression is a bit different, but we'll take a look at that as we compare it to the actual Mcqueen, which I believe this is based on the Mcqueen that is at the end of Cars 3. It could also be based on the Mcqueen at the start, but you can't really tell. But the way that Rusty's logo looks similar to that. And the flames, so I'm just going to go with that it's this Mcqueen. You can see they have the black in a new kind of position. Like, they haven't had black on Mcqueen before, which is pretty cool. That they have added the black. You can see they made the number smaller. I'm not sure why, but they did. And the expression is different. He looks more determined, in my opinion. And let's test out the piston feature there. Pretty cool. Anyways, let's give him a ride on the turntable here. Also, the wheelie bar. I guess it would be like that, which is, I guess, what they're kind of doing in the card art, actually, if you look at it. There's the wheelie bar in action. Alright, moving on. Let's take a look at, who should we go with next? Jackson Storm? Let's go with Jackson Storm. Wow, that is really zoomed in. There's Jackson Storm. Card art, no need for that. And, yep, there he is. Looking pretty cool, actually. The next gen as a drag racer. I never really think that would work, but it actually does. Anyways, let's put him on the turntable here and take a look at him. Now, the XRS logo is different from Mcqueen's. Mcqueen's was orange and white. His is orange and blue. I'm looking here, and they're either, they're kind of different for each and every one, but we'll take a look. His expression looks to have stayed the same. I'm looking at the Jackson Storm by me. Yeah, his expression has stayed the same. Big XRS logo as well. You have a piston cup. What is that? I can't even see that. Synergy and Carbon Cyber. There we go. Of course, flames coming out the side of the exhaust pipes as well. There's what it looks like on the base. There's Mcqueen's. Actually, that's interesting. Different styled exhaust pipes. Not sure if that's just meant to be or what, but that's actually pretty cool. Big wheels on the back as well. The next gen wheels kind of look funny, enlarged. Integer on the back. With the spoiler is also different from Mcqueen's. You can see Mcqueen's is just flat, but he has like ridges in it. Pretty cool. Of course, a wheelie bar. And the engine here, or the pistons as they call it. Just gonna make him stand up. This looks pretty cool as well. Kind of looks like these. Kind of remind me of Snot Rod. But here he is. You can see the expression did not change, which is kind of interesting. The number stayed the same in this one, though. They got rid of the number on the side, though. Actually, they put it on the spoiler. They put it on the spoiler from Mcqueen. They did. I missed it. They put the number there. Interesting. Of course, here he has rookie stripes, but here he does not because he's no longer a rookie. This is after Cars 3. And since Jackson Storm is participating in these events, also they got rid of the roof flaps. I guess you wouldn't need roof flaps in your drag race, but you would need a parachute, right? You need a parachute to slow down. So, interesting there. Since Jackson Storm is competing in these events as an XRS racer with Mcqueen and with Cruz, and it says Mcqueen and his friends right here. That means probably they all get along after the events of Cars 3. Of course, we see that Cruz gets along with the other racers, like Flipped Over and stuff, and seeing like she. The NASCAR voice next gens come to congratulate her, but then in the credits we see a picture of her and Flipped Over and all of them. Flipped Over and I believe someone else, don't remember who it was, playing a prank on her. So obviously Cruz gets along with the other next gens, but we can assume based on the XRS line that Jackson Storm also gets along with everyone now. Anyways, here's Brick Yarley, of course, someone I was looking for the most. Not the most, but the longest, because I think he came out later than all the other ones, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I just could never find him. But there he is. I did find him. So, yep. So that's why I'm now doing this video. Of course, he kind of looks really weird, actually, with no Violin sponsors on him. I'll compare it to the regular version. It looks really weird. The expression is different on this one. The mouth is different, I believe. Of course, you have the XRS. This time it's yellow and white. Actually, different from both Jackson and Mcqueen because it's orange and blue on Jackson here and orange and white on Mcqueen. So the XRS logo is different, as well as on the side. Tim's looks similar to Mcqueen's. Cruz is her own. Well, of course, he's the inverse of Jackson there. Anyways. Also, the engines, I believe, are different. See, Brick has an orange one. Lightning has a yellow one. Jackson has like a reddish one. So it's nice that they're changing it up for all the racers. Brick here has yellow rims. XRS, the sponsors are Vitaline, Clutchade, Octane Gain, I believe. Flames coming out. I love that. That reminds me of the World Grand Prix racers. The Nigel Gears do have flames, Carlo Veloso have flames, and then the canceled Choose Rookie and Miguel Camino with flames. I believe Nigel is getting a re-release this year, so I'll definitely be picking him up. Vitaline, spoiler is actually, I think, the same as Mcqueen's. They didn't change it up in that regard. Okay, I get what that is now. That's a parachute. There you go. I was talking about parachutes earlier. And there it is. That's the parachute that deploys after they reach the finish line. Of course, they're going at super high speeds. Jackson has two. Wow, that's interesting. Do they have two because they're like bigger? They seem, I don't know, they're kind of bigger, or because they're faster? Probably because they're faster, right? Wow, that's interesting. Of course, there are the wheelie bars. And Mcqueen, Mcqueen has one. There you go. Mcqueen has a one parachute. Of course, the wheelie bars. 24. It's a pose break here at the leader. Good. That's how you would ride on the wheelie bar. And here he is compared to regular Brick. Now you can see how he kind of looks weird. Like the number up here and then like a big space that fades from green to white kind of looks weird. It probably would have been better if they left it all white or all green. Because that just kind of looks weird. With the number, it looks fine. Although that kind of looks like Clorox brand or something. I don't know. But it kind of looks weird there. And of course, no sponsor. I don't know. For some reason on him, it looks even weirder. I just knocked over my light. It looks even weirder on him than like on Mcqueen. Mcqueen looks okay with the no sponsor, but Brick looks kind of weird. You can see they changed. The eyes stayed the same. Okay, I guess Brick got a different eye color. I don't think that happens, right? I don't think your eye color just changes like that. Green, brown to green. Interesting. Okay. But you can see the expression, the smile here. His mouth is open. You can see inside here. It's closed and looks higher up. He looks happy in both of them. But how does he just change eye color? That makes close to no sense. Of course, the rim color is better. Not better, but changed. Actually, I like both of them. The green works well in the paint scheme, but here with the yellow XRS logo and the flames, it kind of blends well as well. So I think it's fine for both. The wheel color. Let's get Brick off to the side here. This is going to be a long video. I'm sorry, guys. We're reviewing 6 cars. It's going to be a long video. Of course, there's the piston thing on Brick. Moving on, Cruz Ramirez. Now, I like her because, well, her expression is different. The eyes are looking different ways. You can see there. We'll compare more, but everyone else, their eyes are just looking straight. Her eyes are looking to the left. So, I do like that. Let's just get this out and talk. Oh, these are some real, kind of big differences on her. She'll probably be my favorite, just because. Let's just get into the review, shall we? Blue and white, which I believe is unique to her as well. Let's see. Yep, it is. Of course, now she's got red pistons, which are similar to Jackson's Storms, but again, they're not the same. Because yours are more dark red. Jackson's are more orange red. Well, let's see. Kinda. I guess you could make a case for them being different. Blue tires. The blue and white XRS logo. And some sponsors that are, I literally cannot read them. I think one of them may be Clutch Aid. I don't know. My eyes are hurting trying to read that, honestly. Of course, the Flames. And she's got some real cool, like, designs that aren't on her normal version. Wow. That could be a dinosaur, but I don't know. But they look like this, which is, I don't even know how to describe that. Just the blob kind of spreading out. I really don't know how to describe that, but that looks awesome. I love this design. If they had that on the normal version, that would be awesome. I love this, like, blob kind of spreading out. It looks awesome up here. You can't really see all of it because of the flame, but you can kind of see through the flame. It looks awesome. I love that. Big wheels. These wheels, I love the big wheels. 2 parachutes, I guess, for the next gen. That's what they're doing. Let's see, looking at Tim Turtles, looks like 2 parachutes. Yeah, looks like 2 parachutes for Spikey there. Big 51 on the back. Is that the first time they've done a number on the back? I really haven't paid attention. Not on Mcqueen. Not on Brick. Yeah, first time they've done a number on the back. But they still have the number on the spoiler as well. Of course, 2 wheelie bars. And 2 parachutes, like I said. But here she is compared to the normal version. That's kind of where you'll see why this one probably is most people's favorite. I know, of course, no direct sponsorship. You can see she's looking off to the left there. The mouth looks to be the same. Well, it is the same. And you can see how on the normal version, she just has like this dinosaur, like this, I don't even know what dinosaur that is, but a dinosaur going kind of across the rim. But here she has like this blob, like I said, kind of spreading out. You can see it on the roof. That's not on the normal version. And then towards the back here, like, it's all blue. Towards the back, where on the normal version, it's yellow, kind of like Mcqueen. It became black here. Actually, I forgot to mention, but on Brick here, it's white, all white towards the back. Whereas on the normal Brick, it's green on the back spoiler here. So, kind of interesting how they're changing it up. I do like that. Yeah, there's Cruz Ramirez. Probably my favorite drag racer. Just because of all the differences from her normal version. I love the expression on her. I really love that. And actually, I believe these are made in China. Let's see. I don't know, because they came out so long ago. Let's see. Where are these made? Okay. Made in China, but Brick I just found. So I feel like Brick might be made in Thailand. Nope, Brick's also made in China. Interesting. So all these are made in China versions that I'm showing you here. But I do believe they came out with made in Thailand versions of all of them as well. Here is Nitrate, as they call him in the package, or Team Crevice. Let's rip him open. That's a really long video. Okay, go away. There you go. Wow, this is like a matte paint job. Wow, this is cool. And they changed the hood on him. Wow, this is okay. Tim looks awesome. I do like Tim already. Let's get to the review. He's got a yellow piston. I think Mcqueen. Yeah, so Mcqueen. This is the first one where we've seen that the pistons are the same. Of course, the XRS font, though, is different. It's like this orange version, which is like his color. So obviously no one else would have that. Orange rims, which are different from the regular release. Is that orange one? And I can actually read the sponsors. So I'm assuming these are what they were for Cruz. Okay, just not focused. Synergy Carbon Cyber Combustor. I believe that's what they would have been for Cruz, but I just couldn't read that. Orange Flame. That actually works well. Of course, Nitrate. They kind of have the flame logo going on there. So that kind of works well with his sponsor. Big rims. I'm going to point that out because I love that. And it's kind of hard to see, but that is 2 parachutes. And there's the wheelie bar. 28. That's a kind of interesting font for 28. I guess not. And that looks like a hand. Like, not on this side, but on this side just looks like a hand squeaking out. But let's see. Oh, okay. That just says XRS. I was confused there for a second. But no, okay. That's just the XRS logo. I don't know why I was confused about that, but I was. Of course, he changes to black on the back. His expression looks to be the same. Well, he was also one who changed eye color. I was looking over to him, and he changed eye color. brown to blue. I think they mixed up Brickyardly. I don't know, he's like green, but I'm confused how they managed to mess up eye color like that. Yeah, oops. How you managed to mess up the eye color of a character, I'm not sure, but there you go. Don't think people or cars in that case would just change eye color randomly, but you can see how they changed the hood. Instead of it being orange and black, it's just black. That looks pretty cool. Always like a change of pace. Orange rims, in my opinion, look better. I don't know, I like them. Let me know what you think. I do like the orange rims there. Kind of different paint scheme, as you can see. Kind of what was on Cruz, a different paint scheme. In the back, of course, is different. Here he's just all like a brownish blackish on the back. Here it's a mix, just kind of like the hood. And the orange looks a little different. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but in person it does look a little different. But yeah, that's all for Tim Treadless here, and we're on to our last one. Last, but maybe least, maybe not, I'm not sure. Little Torquey, or Spiky Phillips, or Little Torquey Pistons. Little Torquey is just like the most incorrect you can get, in my opinion. Here he is. Looks pretty cool. He also has yellow pistons. And he has a unique, well, not a unique color, but a unique way in how they presented that color. Jackson was yellow, or orange yellow, blue blue. Here it's blue, orange yellow, orange yellow. So all the racers have unique XRS wording, I guess. I don't know how you'd say, like, what that would be, but like unique XRS logos, I guess. There you go. Rims look different. Sorry about that beeping noise. I'm not yeah, sorry about if you hear a beeping noise in the background. I'm not sure if you will. Sometimes it picks up on camera, sometimes it does not. You see, on all the next gens, they seem to have changed the rim color from black to whatever the main color of the car is, except Cruz, because she already had blue rims. Jackson as well, because his main color is black. Yeah, so XRS, kind of lost my train of thought. They're talking about the rim color. Sponsor, I believe, are all the same. Let's zoom in just to see. Nope, that's not going to focus, is that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, look to be all the same. The flames, of course. I love these big tires on the back. 2 parachutes. I'm assuming for just the next gens, they're supposed to be faster, so that's why they have 2 parachutes. 117. This one's always cut off on this side. 95 is okay. 24, that's okay. 20, it kind of cut off. Or 2.0, sorry. See the 51. 51's actually okay. Maybe not. 28's kind of cut off. You can see on this side. This side, that's okay. And you can see he kind of has this design going through him, which I believe was on, well, we'll compare them, but I believe that's also on just the regular version. See right there. That's probably like snowflakes or something. I'm not even sure, but like clots of something. I don't know. Was Little Torquey's what, like parts supplier? You kind of see the. Can you? Oh yeah, you can kind of see the clubs or clots or whatever that is. There. So there he is. I do really love the clever LT branding now. See, the eye color the same. Kind of hard to mess up the eye color. It's like black. Kind of hard to mess that up. You can see it's blue rims compared to black rims. The back here for him is like a light blue and a dark blue. Yep, they kind of kept it the same. Probably my least favorite XRS racer is Spiky here. But yeah, that will do it. And something I forgot to mention. Well, I forgot to mention, but you can see the next gen racers now no longer have rookie stripes. Well, Tim Treadless never had rookie stripes to begin with. I don't know why. It was actually like that in the movie, so I'm assuming it was a mistake in the movie, but Mattel just copied it because they just copied the cars. Cruz also doesn't have rookie stripes, which is kind of interesting. Of course, Brick and Mcqueen are no longer rookies. They haven't been rookies for a long time. So, yeah, that is my review on the XRS Drag Racers, at least for now. Hopefully they'll come out with more. I actually really like this series after going in depth. I do like them. At the start, I saw them and I was like, okay, that looks kind of weird. That looks kind of kitty, kind of plasticky. But I actually really do like this series, and I do hope they come out with more of them. So let me know who your favorite drag racer is. I really like, oh, sorry, Mcqueen. I really like Mcqueen and Cruz. These two would probably be my favorite, and then the rest, Spiky's probably my least favorite. Jackson's okay, McQueen's okay, Tim's okay, but these two would be my favorite. Let me know how about you, and yeah, so let me know what your favorite XRS racer down in the comment section below. What your least favorite is, what you think of them, and yeah, I'll try to get the motor racing series out before Christmas time. So yeah, that will be coming to my channel soon. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.